Harvest season, full throttle. You hear a lot of semis driving around delivering that corn. Some of it, seed corn. And we'll explain how this production is really picking up. Here's NTV's Grow co-host, Steve White.
Governor Heineman, you know, it's so exciting to look at our seed corn industry in Nebraska, and it has been expanding in recent years, and Syngenta, the investment they've made here is tremendous.
The investment they made today is extraordinary. This is where it all starts, in rural communities on farms and ranches, proceeds to our value-added agriculture like ethanol plants, and then the food processing industry. So I'm really proud of this community, Phillips, to see this kind of expansion. This is what small town Nebraska is all about, and they're excited.
And seed corn production, it just makes sense here in central Nebraska, doesn't it?
It really does make sense. I mean, think about the amount of corn that we produce out here in Hamilton County and throughout all of central Nebraska. Now, I realize the price of corn is down a little bit this year. Yields are going to be up. Cattle prices are up. So the overall ag economy continues to be very strong, moving forward. And again, I'm excited for what it means for Nebraska. When agriculture does well, then Aurora and Grand Island and all our other communities do well too.
You know, we have seen a couple of seed corn plants in the area expand in the last couple of years. I have to think with our irrigation that we have in Nebraska, which is always becoming better and more efficient, that this is just the ideal conditions for facilities like this.
Steve, it really is. The Syngenta people just told me one of the reasons they're expanding here is because of our water resources. If I look at the decade that I've been governor, we have strengthened and enhanced the way we manage our water resources. I want to thank our farmers and ranchers, our NRDs, the irrigation equipment, the technology we use today is so much more efficient, and then it pays off in operations like this.
You know, you mentioned 10 years as governor. Certainly agriculture has been kind of first and foremost one of those key issues that you've talked about even before day one, and something I'm sure you reflect positively on the impact in agriculture.
Well, I'm really proud of what's occurred in agriculture the last 10 years. Like I say, improved water management. The end result is that we're the number 3 corn producer in America, number 1 in popcorn, number 2 in ethanol, the number 1 cattle feeding state in America.
Got to remind Texas of that one.
We got to remind Texas of that all the time. And then, you know, we just got recognized as the number 1 economic development state on a per capita basis. Well, that all starts with agriculture.
Governor, thanks so much.
Good to see you.
Stay with us. We're going to talk to one of the younger farmers in our viewing area. Also, we have your grow forecast just ahead. See if you can get back in those fields the rest of this week.